Well, hello everyone. It's me, your friend Obsidian Black, aka the Chanting Empress, but most importantly, Creator's Witness, and I call myself Creator's Witness because I'm here to witness the great works of Creator and mention it. And this is exclusive, the Chanting Empress 2 content. Blood clot, yeah. So we're gonna do a quick read for the Chanting Empress 2 Bumbleclot channel because it should have some content, you know. Big up the Blood Clot Chanting Empress 2. And thank you to everyone who has subscribed to this channel. I really appreciate your support and your love. So please go ahead and like this video. If you have not subscribed but you're watching, please hit that subscribe button in your blood clot, yeah? And leave a comment and let's get it cracking. This channel has about 700 subscribers. So big up your blood clot selves. Ross Cleety, so we're going to go ahead and use the True Crime Oracle deck on this channel at this time. It's going to be a little bit different. The reads are going to be a little bit different on this channel. This is exclusive for the Chanting Empress 2. All right, so bless up the deck, great creator. Bless up the deck. We ask for focus. We ask for the ability to understand the message as it's being bestowed upon us. And we ask for your everlasting love, Creator. Blood clot, yeah? So would you like to get cracking? Yes, Creator says, open the box. So let's open the box. The Chanting Empress 2 massive. Blood clot, yeah? As soon as I open it, the fraud card is on the bumper clot top. Let's check it out. And at the bottom is the blood clot secret. Let's move these over. So bless up the deck. Bless up the deck. Great creator, my creator, bless it up. Ross Cleety. Let us get some answers. Please provide us with what needs to be blood clot now. Ross Cleety. Is that good? Yes. All right. So where do you want me to place the apparatus? Or you want to bless up the deck some more? So Creator wants to bless up the deck some more. So bless up the deck, great Creator, my Creator, because none no greater. I want to thank you for the opportunity to commune with you, Creator, and to the collective. Blood clot, I want to thank you for being able to bestow messages to my soul family. I want to thank you for being able to exchange information with my soul family, those who you have called towards us. Blood clot, yeah. I want to let you guys know that I do appreciate you. Bumble blood clot, yeah. So great creator, supreme creator, my creator, because none no greater. Please provide us with answers. Please provide us with comprehension. Please provide us with closure and clarity, great creator, and completion. Please lead us to that beautiful place. Please continue to lead us, great creator, as you bless up the deck. So creator's blessing up the deck from the outside in. Ross Cleety, are you done blessing up the deck? Yeah, so where would you like me to place you? Right here. All right, so let's do it. Yeah, so again, at the bottom of the deck or the top, we have the secret, and then we have fraud. So what they did in secret, yeah, they tried to get revenge against Bumbleclot you. Yeah, so the secret is coming out in regards to the blood clot fraud. What needs to be known? It's in regards to a home here. They tried to take your life. Homicide energy. They wanted to get revenge against you and tried to take your life. Homicide bumbleclot energy. What needs to be known? Great creator. Supreme creator. Yeah, they lied. Blood clot, yeah. What needs to be known? Great creator, supreme creator, my creator, because none no greater. Ross Cleety, yeah, so on the roadside. Yeah, a lot of you are supposed to lose your life on the bumbleclot roadside is what needs to be known. You're not supposed to be blood clots, yeah. Yeah, so you're currently healing from the betrayal, okay? They tried to take somebody's life on the roadside and you're currently healing from the betrayal. Yeah, blood clots, yeah. You had to run from them bumble clots, yeah. You ran from them, okay? Bumble clots, yeah. They wanted you to keep on moving, to never have a base, to never be found so that you couldn't receive Blood clots, yeah. What needs to be known? Yeah, and they lied on you. And they created some type of scenario, okay, to make it look like you were someone or something that you were not. They tried to create a narrative for you based on an illusion of lies, is what needs to be known, Creator. Blood clots, yeah, that they're devil and demon. Yeah, they are. They are the devil and a demon. It's not blood clot you. It was bumble clot them. They tried to tell people that you were the devil, that you were a demon, that you worship the devil, that you were a demon, that you were a spellcaster. And I a bumble clot, yeah, not blood clot you. And now they're in regret. They were also trying to serve you with papers. They were also trying to mash up you with legal problems. They were trying to make it so you had some type of legal issue out of jealousy. Blood clots, if you want to know why you're moving or traveling at this time, it's so that they can't catch up to you. They want to serve you with papers, the demon them. They want to serve you with papers so that they can change some type of desired outcome. They're not going to catch up with you to serve you with no papers because you deserted them. Blood clot, yeah. Yeah, man. You're gone. What needs to be known? Blood clot, yeah. Yeah, you have a voice and you're speaking on something, okay? You have a voice and you're speaking on something, and that mic or that voice or what you're speaking on, it's going to be heard. Power is going to be turned off. Burial. There's going to be a lights out with power. You have a voice and you're speaking on something. Are you speaking about how they tried to kill you? How they tried to bury you? Continue. Blood clot, yeah. Continue. What needs to be known? They will not be able to shut you up or block you from getting your story out. They're being dismembered. Is what needs to be known. You were supposed to be dismembered. You keep speaking out about how they tried to take your life and dismember you. Blood clots, yeah, because Creator saved you. That's why you're still here. What needs to be known? Blood clots, yeah, you were supposed to turn up missing. They want to serve you with a document or paperwork here. Okay, so that they can take over something, so that they make them blood clots stay there. The secret about how they accidentally killed somebody on the roadside and an accident is coming out, and also someone's going to die in one. That's what needs to be known. They're about to be dismembered in a blood clot, and somebody died in an accident is what needs to be blood clot known. All of them that was involved. It's about to come out about some death here that they created. Blood clots, yeah. Yeah, and also they tried to kill you in a fire. They wanted you to die in an accident. They wanted you to die in a bumble clot fire. They seeked out to have revenge against you, and they committed blood clot fraud. Them a go jail. They wanted you to blood clot die in a fire. They tried to dismember blood clot you. They tried to commit fraud against blood clot you. You were supposed to turn up bumble clot missing, and they faked some type of legal issue in regards to you. Tried to set your blood clot up. They wanted to assassinate your character. Yeah, out of greed and revenge. Wanted to have you on the blood clot run with no stability over some type of documents, paperwork, life insurance, and watched you and set up some type of organized crime here, a gang stalking situation for blood clot you. What needs to be known? Yeah, you might be living in a hotel or a motel. What needs to be known is that they're going to jail. Blood clots, yeah. They're going to blood clot jail. You're still alive. And that's a blood clot problem because they had somebody watching you. Bumble clot. They want you to be in debt. Now they're in debt is what needs to be known, because paying for you to be watched, surveillance, paying for you to be watched, yeah, that costs money. Money that they no longer bumble clot have. They're going to jail. Blood clot, yeah. Yes, them and their accomplice will be going to jail. Those people that tried to have you set up and killed off, they're going to jail, is what needs to be blood clot known. Imprisonment. I just said that. They're going to blood clot jail for fraud, bomba rasclat, and for what they did in a hit and run. Yeah, over this home. They're watching your social media and stalking blood clot you. They try to turn off your power. Them and their partner in crime, jail. Them and the person they worked with, jail, is what needs to be blood clot known. As they watch your social media, they were hidden. You don't know this. They were hidden in the blood clot cut. Yeah, they tried to have you drugged and blood clot poison. They tried to say that you were on drugs. They're going to jail for fraud or for a hit and run. Is what needs to be blood clot known. Bomba clot jail. The secret is that they created somebody's death here. The secret is coming out here. What needs to be known is they're going to be trapped in a cage like the mongrel dogs that they are, because they're a menace to society. Them and their partner. They could be a water sign and a fire sign in your blood clots, yeah. Them and the person that they worked with here. Blood clots, yeah, are going to be sitting in a cage because they're a menace to society. They're going to be locked up again like the mongrel dog that they are, is what needs to be blood clot known. This female, especially in your blood clots, yeah. The word beach is here, but she's a block of bitch. Bomba clots, yeah, jail. That female is going to be trapped and they're living in regret at this time. And if they're not in it at this time, tomorrow they will be. Remember that song? I give my life tomorrow. That's blood clot them. Tomorrow they're going to be living in blood clot regret, because they're going to be sitting behind a cell. This person may be a caregiver to a child or a parent. They're going to jail. Their children will be bomba clot separated from blood clot them. You might have taken care of an elderly person here and they're upset that this elderly person left you a gift. It doesn't matter. Them are go blood clot jail. They think they know what's happening, but you have the document and paperwork to ensure that your blood clot's straight. This individual is very blood clot jealous. And the other card that came out, if I use that card, they're going to shut this video down, because that card cannot be used in a YouTube reading because of the imagery. So they set you up to blood clot be assassinated. This water sign, he's going to jail. And so is his partner in crime, his blood clot bitch. Yeah, they tried to set up a fire at your house. They need to be careful that their house doesn't light a fire with all this smoke rising in the bomba clot sky, because Creator's about to burn up their blood clot house. Make your blood clot stay there. What needs to be known? Blood clots, yeah. This person and their person are going to jail. For some of you, they might have tried to set something up or something happened on the boat. They're going to blood clot jail. They are the devil. They wanted you to be missing. Some of them tried to kill you at night near water. Bumble clot, yeah. They're going to jail for that. Creator would never let anyone harm you and get away with blood clot it. They sent somebody to shot you. Serial killer. They're going to jail for what they did. You saw the imprisonment card. I said they're going to prison. So right now they're trying to clean up what they blood clot did. They're trying to cover up the evidence. There's no covering it up. They wanted revenge and they're going to jail for that. Is what needs to be known. Is they're going to jail. Okay? Some of them got into an accident where a child was involved or hurt or a hit and run. Yeah, jail. That secret is coming out too. Ross Katie, I drop my apparatus on the floor. Blood clots, yeah. Are you done with this deck? No. Okay, let's shuffle again. Blood clots, yeah. What needs to be known? They committed a crime, and prison will be their home. And they will be in there for some time. Yeah, they will be inside. Oh, blood clots, yeah. I said prison will be their home. They will be inside for some time. When they get prosecuted and they go to jail, they did this over money. Okay, they don't even care about anybody. These people are so sick and they're such seething blood clot pigs that they will take life for money for a bumble clot check and create us through with them. They're not getting $1, okay, because they tried to take your life. Blood clot, yeah. For some of you, they're going to jail for vehicular manslaughter, vehicular homicide. Yeah, they were trying to come after you and they barked up the wrong tree and created a trap for themselves. They sent organized crime after you. And again, they're trying to cover it up. For some of you, they sent Alan Anonymous after you. Blood clots, yeah. They're trying to cover it up. This is who did it. Organized crime. They sent a clan or a group or a fraternity after you. Some masked people to come after you and harm you. And they organized that blood clot. Yeah, this is the same man with the hat on. They sent him after you incognito. They're going to jail. They went into debt trying to pay these people, this couple, out of jealousy. Why? Because Creator loves you and saved your life, and he's going to put them in a prison, trap them like the bumbleclot dogs that they are. These people are your family that wanted you blood clot done. They tried to take your life and set you up to go to blood clot jail and assassinate you and your bumbleclot character. Creator would never let them win. So a fluke is going to happen. A twist of blood clot fate. Yeah, it's going to happen to blood clot them. Again, their power supply has been turned off. Their money, they're in debt. They no longer have the resources to try and take your blood clot life. They no longer have the resources to come after blood clot you. They won't even have the resources to pay a lawyer. Blood clot, yeah, is what needs to be known. Yes, they're going inside. This man, he'll be in blood clot jail. Blood clot, yeah. It was them who created some type of abuse and neglect and death situation that they tried to pin on blood clot you. That's not your story. You were a wonderful caregiver for some of you. I met memoir, blood clot stay there. What needs to be known that they're going to be in regret, and that Creator's putting the mic by your mouth to tell your story to the masses. Blood clots, yeah. The revenge card came out as what they wanted. The greatest revenge that you're going to have is by speaking your bumbleclot truth, because they tried to take you out over your grandma or your grandpa's bumbleclot money and your inheritance, and they can't steal nothing from blood clot you because Creator bestowed it upon you and it's yours. What needs to be known? Blood clot, yeah. Creator says he's going to dismember them. And for some of you, they killed somebody on the road. Okay? Trying to harm you. Somebody innocent was killed. All right? Somebody in their party, somebody who was a part of their group or their collective. They killed someone. Blood clots, yeah. That's what they did. They sure did. They killed someone with the death card here. They did. Okay? What needs to be known? Yeah, they did all of this coming after you over a house or a home that they're going to lose is what needs to be known. Somebody's life path number is 18. Came after you or was going to disperse your body in a wooded area, or this happened out in the countryside. Make them blood clots stated they came to your home in the countryside. They're going to lose their home is what needs to be known. Anything else, Creator? Blood clot, yeah. Creator says this may be a water sign, or you live by the water. They tried to kill you. They're going to jail. That's where they're going, to jail. Blood clot, yeah. And they'll be sitting in there. This assassination attempt. And this couple that came after you, yeah, they're going to jail. Blood clot, yeah. This couple that came after you, they're also having an affair. Blood clot, yeah, is what needs to be blood clot now. Yeah, at somebody's home. Somebody has two lives. They have a double life. Blood clots, yeah. Yeah. So Creator says that this revenge that they tried to come after you with, they tried to set up some type of man-made disaster for you. Somebody may work at the airport. Blood clot, yeah. They're going to jail. is what needs to be known. Blood cleaty, this water sign, who is in debt, is going to jail. Blood cleaty, can't get no cleaner than that. This water, yeah, the police are gonna ring their doorbell. Blood clot, yeah, this couple that worked together, that tried to harm you, they're going to be asleep and lying in their bed after a nice night of some mediocre sex. Blood clot, yeah, the police is gonna ring their doorbell. Ring their doorbell. Blood clot, yeah. And they're going to jail because the two of them are accomplices and partners in crime. So why not the two of them go to blood clot jail? So how they break up, this couple, is somebody's going to jail because they left a lot of bodies in their wake. Bumbleclot, yeah. They harmed a lot of people. Blood cleaty, or a lot of people were harmed trying to help bumbleclot them. It was an inside job. It was your blood clot family. They're going to blood clot jail because a lot of people were hurt. They tried to kill you. Somebody travels a lot going to jail. Bumble Ross Cleety is what needs to be known, and they're currently under surveillance. Bumbleclots, y'all. You see, they had somebody watching you, but now they're under surveillance. They're being watched by the law, is what needs to be known. The law is hidden in plain bumbleclot sight, beach. Bumbleclots, yeah. That's what needs to be known. They're going to jail. A case is being built against them. They led the police. This cult that they enlisted to help them to come and harm you, the police is investigating this person and got led to the blood clot cult. Bumbleclot, yeah. So they're the reason why the cult is being dismantled as well. So they led the police to this cult, and the cult is being dismantled. Bumbleclot, yeah. And they did all of this over some money that was coming to you from an older person or a grandparent. So the people that they enlisted, it turns out that they were a bumbleclot karmic to these people. The people that they enlisted, they are bad luck to this cult. Okay? Yeah, that deserted them. The cult is not helping them. The cult deserted them. Why? Because they're bad luck and it's already too late. The cult is being investigated, yeah, for how they traveled, where they traveled to, and the people that they enlisted to travel, the people that they had the meeting with. This couple was bad luck to the cult, and now the cult is going to have legal problems because everybody's going to jail and you're still alive. Bumbleclot is what needs to be known. How you feel about that, creator? You want to continue? No, this reading is good. Would you like to? Yeah, it is. Yes, would you like to use any other cards? No, Bumbleclot, yeah. So this was a quick read for the collective, exclusively for you. This couple is going to jail, okay? They also created a problem for the cult that they enlisted, or the fraternity, or the group that they asked to help them to harm you, whether it was the TSA, the Freemasons, the Eastern Stars, whoever this cult was, the Skull and Bones, that they brought towards you in order to harm you. They were bad luck to the cult. Black lads, yeah. So you killed two birds with one stone. You were bait for two birds, black lads, yeah, that were killed with one stone. Bamba Rasclat, love you all. You've done an excellent job for Creator. Continue. Black lads, yeah. Good night.